name is David Garza. I'm from Anderson, Indiana. Some of you might know me that see this. Know my background a little bit. I'm just a normal guy that came from just a street kid. My mom and dad, most of my dad's side is Catholic. So I mean, I knew about God pretty much in the beginning. Like, my dad gave me a KJV Bible when I was a kid. Didn't know what it was, but I assumed it was important. So my whole life, I just a normal kid growing up, going to school, just normal kid life. Got older, met some friends, met my buddy Jeff King, and me and him, we had some great times, and right now we're in ministry, and he's helped me a lot, and but before that, before any of this, me and him we were friends, and we still are friends, of course. We kind of went our separate ways, our family went separate ways, and I chose kind of to go down not a good path, I guess you could say. I went down a path of drinking, doing drugs, and let's say some other things. I wasn't a good person through the years. I used people and stuff like that to get what I wanted. And all them years, even as a kid to that time, God was calling me, and I heard His voice. I remember one time when I was a kid, I had dreams about the devil trying to intimidate me, and I didn't really. It scared me, but I couldn't really think about it. And then, like, as I got older, and my older year, maybe mid-20s, I was drinking and stuff, and I remember it was a voice that called me and said, "David." No one around. My cats were there. That's about it. I thought maybe someone passed out. And then that same voice, like 2015, me started my walk with God. Same voice. So that was telling me, God is calling me. There's no other way. And there's different instances that God talked to me to show me things. And through my walk with God right now, He saved me from my life that I had. He had to, like He's pretty much doing in this world, shaking people up to get their attention. He got my attention 5 years ago, and the best thing that happened to me. If I didn't heed to His call, and I would probably be in the jail cell, grave or whatever. So I mean, I'm very grateful that He believes in me, and He still believes in me to this day. And I don't know where I would be at, honestly. I've came a long way. Right now I'm in a church, Greater Hope, and part of the Awakening Restoration meeting. It's a drug rehab, basically, biblical. It's a meeting. We have meetings there to just kind of like, in a way, like somewhat like AA meetings, but it's like biblical and it's a little different. But same purpose to get you closer to God through Scripture and being around like-minded people. So right now it's this pandemic. Can't really do too much except like Zoom and like live stream to see stuff in church. But I've grown, and I guess I don't see other people see it. I don't like when people say stuff to me about how I'm doing and stuff. It kind of amazes me a little bit because I don't see it, but I know that I try to help some people, and some people either heal, I try to help them get closer to God. It's up to them, and some helped, some yielded, some didn't. Some are reaching back out, which I'm grateful for that. I'm just, where I'm at. I'm just really grateful, because I don't know. And I'm grateful for my pastor, my church, my friend Jeff, my wife and kids. And if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be also just saying be a good dad if I was still the same guy. I got 2 beautiful kids, a beautiful wife. I got a good job. I can't really complain. So, if you're struggling, whatever, I suggest watch this. Brother Jeff's got some good knowledge of the Bible and prophecies that are happening right now. So I would suggest to stay tuned, and that's all I have.